Hello there. So in this episode we're going to see how we can actually call the Java function from our Kotlin file, and also we're going to be looking at how we can actually call the Kotlin function from our Java file. So let's create our Java file first of all. Let's say our Java file, and let's create our main function in here. And here let's create one multiplication function. Public static string multiply. It is going to take the two parameters, and we simply need to say return, let's say Java multiply a asterisk b. Now let's create our Kotlin file. Our Kotlin file. Let's quickly create our main function as well. And here let's create one function which is going to add the two numbers. So function add, it is going to take the two parameters as well, which is of type integer, and it is going to return the string. Let's say Kotlin addition a plus b. Now let's call this Kotlin function from our Java file. Now before that I want to show you something. If you go to the out production and then Kotlin, you can see for our every Kotlin file there is corresponding .class file. So if I simply run this file here, now you can see our Java file.class and our Kotlin file kt.class file are generated automatically. Now we're going to make use of these our Kotlin file kt class in order to call this function from our Java class. So for that we simply need to say out, and let's call this function our Kotlin file kt dot, and we need to call this function add. So let's add two numbers as 5 and 10, and if I run this, it says Kotlin addition 15. Now let's call this multiplication function in our Java file from the Kotlin file. So it's gonna be println and our Java file dot multiply. Let's multiply 5 by 5 and let's run this, and it says Java multiply 25. So this is how we can use our function in both Java and Kotlin at the same time. Now let's say you want to have the different name for this our Kotlin file kt.class. So for that you need to add the annotation. So at the top of the file you need to say file :jvm name, and then you can write anything you want. So let's say apple. Now if I run this, okay, so here I also need to write the apple. Let's run this. Now you can see our class name is changed to apple. So this will help you to remember your class name. Alright, so this is what we are going to cover in this video, and I will see you in the next part.